Yo, it's VV time. Let's mint that vibe. Since 2018, we've been on this ride. David Hugh, Dan Crow, Ben Rose in the mix. Building the future with collector tricks. It started with a drop, Todd McFarlane's night. Batman shining like a beacon of light. Partner statue, Walter Mickey on stage. Golden moments locked in a digital page. Rest in peace, Kozak, your art lives on. Ron English still painting where the legends belong. Through the highs and lows, we weather the test. VVFA, we're here to invest. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. Amazing fantasy, Spidey's web takes flight. Marvel heroes dropping day and night. Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk's raw might. Every collectible a fan's delight. AR magic, we're ahead of the game. Global collectors all repping the name. From the vision to the mission, we're breaking ground. VV's where the treasure of the future's found. Now imagine a world where the rare comes alive. With VV in your hand, it's a digital vibe. David, Dan, Ben, yeah, they're running the show. Innovate the space, keep watching it grow. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. From 18 to now, it's a legendary plan. VV's the spark that ignites the brand. The past, the present, but future's in sight. VV forever, keep the dream alive.
What is up? It is Grail Day, everyone. And when I say Grail, it's not a Grail. It's not a Grail. So I'm just posting it out on Twitter. If you want to help me out, retweet that out. Anyways, it's good to see everyone. I'm so excited. It's VV Drop Live or something like that. We got the new Mutants, everyone. The one we've been waiting for, number 86. We'll talk about it in just a second, but let's see who's in chat. Before I get there, make sure you're voting. Tell me if you're going to go for this. So far, we have 7 whole votes. Thank you, everyone, for coming and supporting me. All 7 of you. 29% going forward, 71% are not. Let's see who's in chat. We got Duck and Cover from across the pond. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Who's ready for Grail Day? I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready. Finn, also from across the pond. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Vegan things. What's for lunch? A mushroom sandwich, a salad with some tofu. Let me know what we're eating today, because I'm already hungry. I'm fat and I'm already hungry. Let me know. And good to see you the other day on the Real Uncommon podcast, too. That was very cool with all the big people. So good to see you there. Doug and Cover, MC told me prizes go out on Tuesday, so should get my prize from your last stream today. That is correct. You should. That doesn't mean you will, but yes, you should. So good luck. Good luck in getting that. But hopefully he'll get that sent out. VV 2018. There you go. You know about the birthday. Good job, Finn. That's actually pretty good. What's up, BE? Been a minute. Good to see you. Yeah, Pooski, it has been a minute. Perfect day to show up for Grail Day. This is a big one. Even Christopher wasn't first in chat today. What's going on, Christopher? Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. What movie or movies are we seeing this week? He's our movie critic, so you got to go to Christopher for that. Let me know what you're getting and what popcorn bucket is coming up that you're going to buy. What is up? NS Yo-Yo, what up? Good to see you. Is this worth going for? It looks good, but looks are deceiving. I mean, I don't want to say if it's good or not. This is literally when I started collecting comics. Well, a little bit earlier, 85, 86. So I actually remember this coming out. So yeah, is it good? It's not bad. Is it worth going for? Depending on if you want to make money, you want to go for special mints or something like that. That should make your determination. Not a bit like it's not like X-Men 2 last week, which is doing okay, but it's really not doing that great. You might want to keep an eye on that though, as we get closer to the burn. Denny OC, ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You still want to move here? Still thinking about Texas with all that crazy weather up there? I think Texas is your best bet. If you get even see the thing about those houses that we saw in Texas, not only were they cheap mansions, but they're in the middle of nowhere. So you could definitely get a lot of land. Check it out. Let's see. This drop really good. Your sarcasm is on the candies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Don't trust me. I'm just a YouTube guy. A Working Man with Jason Statham was awesome. Okay, yeah. I actually saw a preview for that, so he would be one I'd want to see. So cool. All right. Is there a Jason Statham bucket head for popcorn? Let me know. Tucson, good to see you. This is a minor key that sells well in real life. We'll go over that in a second. Not too bad. Thanks, Tucson. I'm excited for the Minecraft movie and bucket release. Okay, there you go. That will be good. You're gonna try autopay. Yeah, I don't know. Like again, it just depends. You're gonna try autopay. Let's see. Finn, hi. This is Finn, Tan's mom. He's 11 years old, but this online friend is Rory, is from Scotland, and he react to his videos. Absolutely. What's up, mom? I talked to Rory's mom before I knew who he was, and then we found out that he was autistic, which of course is not limiting at all what you could do. My brother has Asperger's, so I get it. But it's good to see Finn here, 11. I believe Rory is just last month, I think is what he said it was his birthday. So good to have you here. Good to see you here, Finn. And Rory will maybe pop up today. So we'll see what's going on. Denny OC, LOL, we have another crazy storm on the way. I'm about done with this winters here. All right, come on. I'm going to visit you. You visit me. Happy Tofu Tuesday. Yes, there you go. Tofu for lunch. If I stopped eating the crap I ate, I would probably feel better. So I got to learn from you and Mission and all you normal people out there. Okay, Big A will be on in a second. We got big news for Big A we're going to be talking about, but just hold on. He just made on paper, just made a crap ton of money. Like crazy. I'm going to kick his butt for not telling me to get that Xbox like I asked him. I'm kind of kidding. I'm kind of not. We'll talk about it. Jason saying best movie by far Lock, Stock. Yep. And Snatch. All right. That is definitely going back a little bit. What's up, chilling and vibing? Larry, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you on. Hopefully you're going to become an affiliate. I know you just did something with emoji the other day. I had a lot of fun with emoji. And check out Chillin' and Vibing, all his podcasts with famous people. And we got to have you on here, Larry. Let's see. A lot of power has been restored and cleanup is slow, but going. And yes, believe me, I'm looking south. Okay, there you go. There you go. Veve started burning old Marvel and Disney comics in the store. Any chance they burn the collectibles? Also not bought. So many Disney collectibles didn't sell more than a few. Well, we know Disney is okay with burning comics. But that's kind of a normal thing with comic shops where they can send them back or whatever. So I don't know about collectibles, but I would say there's a chance, and it's bigger than zero. Let's see. It looked like Wapimus got hit really hard. Look who we got here. We got Jay Hershenhouse. All right, man, I'm running late, everyone. Let's go check out this comic and what I like to call, if I can find the stupid thing. Here we go. What's Veve got?
What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got?
Well, as you can see, Veve's got the New Mutants number 86. This is the common issue right here. There's the uncommon rare, looking a little bit more colorful. The ultra rare, of course. And here is the secret rare. Now, I know it says 1983. It's not 1983. It is I got to double check my numbers here. It is 1989 was the release date. Cover date is 1990. So you choose what you like. 5,000 editions, 150 at the first. I honestly don't know why they did 5,000. Not that it does horrible in the real world, but seems a lot. Even if they're going to burn these, the potential. So we'll have to see what happens, but this could be a good one that maybe doesn't sell and you can pick it up in the next 30 days before, when people forget about it. But yeah, it's not a bad comic. Again, first cameo appearance of Strife. So it's not a full reveal. So in this case, the cameo, I don't know if that's important to you. Next issue is the full appearance. So keep that in mind, everyone. Very exciting. The New Mutant 86, and that is what Veve's got. As far as value, it's got a little real world value, not too much, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. Real world value. Ooh is right if you don't care about value. Here you go. This is where it says February 1990. The release date was in 89. Just keep that in mind. 60 for 9.6, which is actually not too bad. But if you think about it, if you held this, holy cow, for that many years, 40 years, about 40 years, $60, not too much value. Of course, I don't have the 9.8 on CGC because I'm too cheap. So let's go ahead and take a look at eBay. There's not that many that are graded on there, which I find kind of interesting. Here's one for sale for $250. They've got a lot of just like raw versions, 36 here. Of course, I never trust, they say, oh, look, it's perfect near mint. A 9.8, you'll get it. It won't be a 9.8. I guarantee it. 1640. So, not much real world value. I try to look at like what actually sold, and there really wasn't much, although I didn't try too hard. So I didn't go down too far as to see a 9.8. There's a 9.6 for 60, which is exactly what it says. So if that matters to you, I don't think it's going to affect how well this sells. There's 73 for that 9.6. That's actually what it sold for. So I don't know. Make your choice up, but let me know. Please vote and let me know what's up. There are your real world value. Real world value. Ooh. Yes, ooh is right. Super exciting. Let me know what cover is your favorite. I'm always looking at these to say, what might look cool in the Veveverse, or what could I manipulate in the Veveverse? Yes, you could blow something up and maybe get something cool, but this ultra rare isn't too bad. Let's go look at chat real quick, and please vote if you haven't. So far, 30% going for this 20 vote. That's more than I thought. So not too bad. Not too bad. Vil or Villy? Hey, good luck, anyone. SR cover looks dope. Yeah, the SRs do look pretty cool. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button, or I will punch you in a video game, of course, and hit those stupid emojis on the side. You've got a whole 5 to choose from. All right, let's go pull up the person who everyone cares about. Let's pull him up here. Big A, what's up?
Morning.
How's it going, man? Good morning.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Why do you have such a big
5 updates for some reason? I don't know why.
Oh, on your computer? Yeah, actually, I had something pretty recent on mine where it updated a lot. How's the kombucha? What is that? Toilet water flavor? What do we have today?
What is this?
Dr. Drew?
Island mango. Actually, have you ever had mango sorbet from Haagen-Dazs?
Oh, yeah. It's good.
It tastes exactly like it.
Oh, well, that's not bad at all. When I was younger, I used to eat. They had the chocolate sorbet. Do you remember that from Haagen-Dazs too? That was pretty good. Yeah, obviously
gelato.
No, it was sorbet. I mean, I'm talking like 90 years ago. So I don't know if they even still make it. I was a little kid walking to school over mountains and dog shit. That's what I was doing back then. All right. Let's see. Let's see. ChatGPT said 9.8 around 400. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what? I didn't even think about that, Vil or Villy or whatever. Just use ChatGPT to figure out the prices because it doesn't have to pay a fee. What's up, Video Shane? Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's checking out his content out there. McFarlane, and he does stuff with the Real Uncommon Podcast and others. He's all out there. Good to see him. And look what we got here. Mo knows. Finally, Big A is here for some talent. Absolutely. Mo, PFL man, killing it over there. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing okay. And I'm sure he'll enjoy some of the stuff we're going to talk about today. But let me make sure I am up to date on everything here. Let's see.
What are we talking about today?
I'm not going to tell you. I tweeted about it. If you didn't see it, then you ought to know. There's the biggest bro. Real quick, we're going to go ahead and take a look at KCBMW's calendar. It's the only calendar in the world that will tell you how to lose more gems each week. I mean, how to buy stuff each week on Veve. Here we go, everyone. KCBMW's calendar.
Y'all was waiting for your coming.
what it do? Dropping them updates, keeping it true. Every VV drop, he's staying in the know. But I'm tight cause he's nice like a straight up pro. Man's got the calendar, sharp as a tack. You blink, he's already got the mid on stack. I'm out here struggling, he's out here hustling. Snipe so clean, got the whole squad rumbling. The BMW, see what you about, believe some for the rest. Don't clear us all out. Weekly grind, get a VV plug. But stop snatching all the heat, bruh, show some love.
All right, we got a huge week going on here. And when I say huge, I'm completely lying. But we got the New Mutants. You can't even see this. Tales of Suspense, Iron Man on Thursday. I'll be covering that. Not on here, which I'm surprised. It's not a drop, but Viviverse Live tomorrow. One of the best shows to watch if you're staring at pain. And then we've got Ron English again. We've got another, like, more pieces to the Monopoly board that we can use in the Viviverse. I don't know. I guess like in 2 weeks, we're going to get like the community chess cards and everything. I mean, look, he's making his dollars. And also there is a craft in there where you have to use his mogul guy, Grin Mogul with a tie. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah. So I jumped in yesterday because as soon as it came out, within minutes, I went to go look at the collector because I'm like, I know what people do. They buy it and then they try to sell it a little bit higher because you need it. And that's exactly what happened. I found out that Mascheroni bought one for 17. I looked at the 25 and I'm like, I don't know. And then, no, I bought one at 30. I made $2.81 yesterday. So F my life, but at least I didn't lose. If you want to check out this calendar without it on here, follow KCBMW at KCBMW on Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call it. There you go. That's yeah, profit is profit. I was ready to take a 77-cent loss because I thought people kept on undercutting me, but I timed it perfectly and screwed over Fun Under the Sun. So that was perfect. I can like undercut them by like a few pennies, and it worked. Yes, old vibes, old chat school, whatever vibes. Tucson saying empty basics. Yeah, old school chat vibes. Yes, yeah, yeah. I can't. Still fucking I had to go help my dad because he hadn't got back in town last night. He had his car shipped, so I had to deal with it late. I didn't get to bed early enough.
So you don't have any April Fool's content for us today?
No, I didn't even think about that. I totally forgot. The whole day is just a joke. Let's see. To change to recognize collecting every rarity of a comic as a set is very important. Yeah, they had like for 5 seconds, we got comics as a set and then they took it away. I think we're going to get it though. KCBMW brought Microsoft Paint out of retirement. I think you're right. What's up, Paul? All right. It's 9:46. If you want to join the wait list, go ahead and join the wait list. So no, what I want to talk about is how Big A is now on paper. Actually, I haven't checked the numbers. Worth about $330,000 more.
No. It pulled back.
It crashed.
But
how much did it pull back?
Crash. I mean,
we have 5 cents.
Great, but
how many pennies is it at?
It's 7.
Okay, so Guns, which is the token used for off the grid here. We're gonna go off the grid here for just a second here, so you can see it for this great game on PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC. NFTs and Guns is the token. Of course, the Guns are going to reset when it gets out of beta and goes public. But if you put it all into assets, you can get a lot of money. So it's down to 7 cents, which would mean you're at 220,000 in value.
I mean, it's a little bit of a misnomer because you can't sell for the tokens yet because the tokens you can sell for can't come out of the game. They can go in, so the tokens will have like a 1-to-1 comparison.
But you have to sell the collectibles on OpenSea or something.
Yeah,
like that, right?
Or you can sell it at OTC, and people sell guns all the time. But they were selling guns for like $10 per 1,000. This would put it at $60 per 1,000, $70.
Right.
So whatchamacallit, like we just got if you play today, you get a free April Fool's mask.
Oh, really? Okay, so I got.
You can only get for 1 day, so
you got to remind me, please, God, don't let me forget.
Just play one game.
Yeah, no, I will. You got to remind me though, because
And they also said the hexes in the game are bananas.
Oh, that's for today.
And leave it like a banana trail. And then there's like the paper mask you get, it's like an ape. And then there's like an ape on the middle of the tower. So they said if you get to up on his hat, you get these other 2 ape skins, which
I'm totally going to do
April
that.
Fool's troll or real.
It's probably an April Fool's troll, but either way,
they did have like a sneak peek of some ape skins like last week. So there are skins that could make it true. So I don't know.
It'll take him from 210,000 to 215,000 today because he's going to get it.
No, but I mean, like I think the collectibles are repriced, but if I sold everything OTC, I should easily be able to get like 40K, or at least pre-launch prices. If everything's gone up, because that's when people are paying like a lot, like $5 per
right, and paying a premium for some of the collectibles.
Now it's like 6 times that.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Here's the thing. I'm happy for you, so I made a happy face.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, I invested in $10 6 times, like renewing my subscription.
Yeah.
And that out of that, definitely can get tens of thousands of dollars and maybe 6 figures.
Yeah, he's saying, okay, Monos is saying the super inflate, and they like this is the token comes out the gate, and of course people pump and dump and all this, but this really does have, I think, the utility. I don't think a lot of people know, even though there's a lot of people in the game, there's still a lot more to onboard to this. But
the token price isn't inflated.
No.
Look
at he's loading.
The value of now guns, what stuff is being priced for is I guess a little bit inflated when you compared to what people have been paying. But there's already an economy where people been paying. Like I literally could sell what I have for tens of thousands of dollars. Like I have OTC offers. I have
for sure.
Buy my trumps every day.
No, this I completely agree with Mo, and I think you're on board too. As soon as I can sell, I will, but like you can't right now. So, but I completely agree. I wouldn't sell everything, but I'd sell a large portion if it's really that high, even if it's at resets.
CSGO assets never went up in value. They've only gone down in value. Fortnite skins have never gone up in value. Like when people sell their accounts, they've only gone down in value.
So that's true. You can sell your account, but that's a much harder way to get the
right. But I'm just saying, like that's a game asset that has gone up in value. I believe.
Well, and I think these very well could. The game's going to have to catch on, but I'm excited. Only goes down.
I mean, they have like a $88 million treasury, and they're going to be making another big marketing push. It says in the next few weeks, so we'll find out over the next few weeks.
And who's to say they're not going to get some big investor to come in?
I mean, at the end of the day, look, as long as I pull out more than $60, I had fun.
Right, and that's what right. If I'll see what I can do. The biggest bro, I learned my lesson. I'm selling everything. There you go. There's like 3 CSGO sniper skins that are still high value.
They sold a knife like 2 days ago for $1 million.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, 200. Either way, it still sounds good. And when he told me about this, when I saw it, this is what I did. So I slammed my head against the door like that damn dog. But it is what it is.
But there's actual sales like going on every day, OTC.
Yeah.
And those are high risk OTC deals where like you have to send money and
you have to trust people to do these.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Like Jay's saying, sell. I would sell. If I could sell, the moment I can sell, I'm gonna sell. But do we have any idea when that's going to happen? And by the way, 3 minutes to join the wait list if you care about the comment.
They said they're rolling from testnet to mainnet on the game over the next few weeks. So
does that mean we can cross play, like choose each other?
I mean,
no.
has never held value. Okay.
I mean, I think games. I mean, what about all the games on Steam that like those weapons back in the day, hundreds of thousands, 100,000, 10,000? Yeah, if they sell now, great, take your price. Yeah, but we can't, unfortunately, which sucks.
Well, I could sell all my stuff OTC if I wanted to.
Yeah, for 40. All right, he wants you to go find one. Keen Crypto, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What was that?
RuneScape, Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, yeah.
People would sell stuff. I used to play Elder Scrolls Online. There's a bunch of stuff that would only go up in value. That you would sell for real money. Actually, there's people that made a living like farming gold and materials to sell for Drew Wax and whatnot. RuneScape was another one. There's tons of economies that go up. But
either way, look, if you, like you said, if you make more than $60, which you know you can now. So when we talked about this originally, you were thinking about 3 cents, knowing it could be a penny or less. So either way, it's a big win. The number is obviously big now because you can't sell. As soon as it goes up, that's gonna, take some of this. Exactly how does it work? If they sell something, does anything get burned? Does any of that guns, like how does that work? Does guns ever get burned with buying, selling, anything like that?
No. There's a fee on it. That's how they like a market sell fee.
Right. He's still going. Mo is not going to let you go on this. Mo has to be right.
It's not true. Like stuff you can go to Elder Scrolls Online right now, and there are mounts that you can't buy right now that you have to pay tons of real world money that have only gone up over like the past 7 years. So that's not true.
Well, hopefully you're going to sell because we're spouting stupid narrative. Hey, it's good for TV. What's also good for TV is usually when I end the show. But besides ending the show, let's go take a quick look at the minty fresh numbers.
Just to finish on the tokenomics. So basically,
yeah, for sure.
They every time there's a market sell, they get I think 5%, and that's continuous revenue for the company.
Okay, so
they're also going to take 30% of the gross revenue and do token buybacks. So that's going to be constant buy pressure on the token to support the price. All the early investors, there was like 3% coal unlock. Everybody else has like a 1-year cliff before like anyone gets their tokens. So there's not a bunch of people that got their tokens that
they're going to get a lot just blown on the, just
for a year. Like no one's got tokens for a year other than Binance launched a staking pool that you could earn over the past week. And that's what's dumping right now, the ones that got those free tokens, which are a very small percentage of the supply. So it'll dump for like another day or two, and then it should be up from here because there's no more like real sell pressure. Everyone who bought it didn't get them for free. They bought them.
So plenty of time for us to pump and dump over the next year. I love it. All right, we'll get back to this in just a second. Here is our minty fresh numbers nobody cares about. And those are the twin sisters of the lady from Married with Children, correct? That's what we determined. Segals. 158 is going to be your first mint, 5,000 last mint. This is a tricky one. I'm always confused on how you determine, like, what's the actual date? Is it the release date, which was 1989? It ends up being right at the end of the year, or is it the cover date? So I think 1990, the cover date's the chaser. But 89, if you can get either one of those at floor, I'd go for it. 158 at floor would be good. Don't pay too much for these. I don't know how much they're going to sell. They're not going to sell 5,000, and this gets burned in 30 days. So keep that in mind. I'll pull these up. Maybe those are your minty fresh numbers. Yeah. So if you are going for the comic, it looks like I'm actually blown away. We don't have that many votes. We don't have that many people here, but 26 votes. 27% going for this, higher than last week, which got down to 7%. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I've got one more surprise for you. Do you know what that is, Big A? What could it be? What would my surprise be? Come on. Every comment.
Your horrible comic?
Yeah. Of
Okay.
course. BE's
The way
horrible.
you asked it, it was like something.
Yeah, it's still going to be bad. It doesn't make it any better. But let's go ahead and take a look, everyone. BE's horrible comics and collectibles. Veve and Marvel have the New Mutants. Marvel and Informant have the Nude Mutants. This is the OnlyFans edition, everyone. Take a look at these very attractive mutants. Would you date any of them, Big A? I don't even know which one are men or women. I just decided I assigned what they were at birth. I don't know. Yeah, those that I have to like cross out their boobs and everything. I don't know. Would you date her?
Oh, that's a her.
I don't even know. Like, I can't tell. I'm sorry. What do you think in chat? Would you? Who's buying this?
Jesus.
This is the OnlyFans edition. The Nude Mutant. You should have seen me trying to get AI to do this. They're like, nope, we can't do this, but we could do a funny parody. And then I'd say, okay, do that. And they're like, nope, we can't do that. So, yeah, I don't know, but okay, just check this real quick. Tucson, this crypto stuff equals I thought the show was boring anyways. Misters counting their coins. What's wrong with Pump and Dump? NFT Pirates did, and he's loved by. Did you see that, by the way?
No,
I'm gonna take this off. So NFT Pirates, it was with Jan Collects. So actually, by the way, Jan Collects is going to be on tomorrow with Masteroni for the Veveverse Live. So that will be interesting. He's been getting all the interviews with the big people in Veve. So check that out. It'll be a fun place to hang and anything. But anyways, what was it? Chad from NFT Pirates was like, back in the day, we would go on Telegram and we would like pump Big Barda, right? And we'd say why it was so awesome. And then we would sometimes trade like 1 Walt or 2 Walts for a Big Barda. And they're like, oh, so like a pump and dump type of thing. He's like, yeah, and was having fun with it. So yeah, that's what it did. I mean, he's a pirate. That is true. He's a pirate. So player playing the game. Not sure I would have admitted that on TV, but he did. So hopefully that, nothing bad happens. But anyway, so that's what he said. I mean, look, lots of people did it back then. So Tucson saying he's a punk who doesn't understand consequences. He was having fun. LOL. Yeah, there technically could be consequences for that. I mean, I'm not turning them in.
What consequences?
Well, I mean, pumping and dumping something and knowingly doing it and doing it a lot. I mean, you don't think any laws are broken there?
No, absolutely not. That's free market.
The pump and dump?
Yeah.
I bet you I could find a law that broke. I mean, look, who's going to do it? Nobody's going to do it. I mean, I don't want to go after them. There were tons of people that did it. I don't really know them, but there's a ton of people I like who did it. So, it is what it is. And actually, these days it's not illegal, right? Like it's being championed. So, let's see. Consequence. My Lord Tucson adds them to naughty list. Has nothing to do with legality. Well, that too. I mean, I guess, right. I understand that. It's questionable to do that. He did, the biggest was he did nothing wrong. He influenced. That's all. It's probably just plain old fraud. I mean, look, it doesn't matter. I don't want anything bad to happen to him.
It can't be fraud because you're not in a legally binding contract with the other party.
Right. Here's what I would say. There's a difference between going in Telegram and doing what he did. And if I came on here and started pumping and dumping stuff, it would put me in a bad position. Does it mean that maybe I broke the law? Maybe not. But there would certainly be a lot of people out there.
No, I'm not like I'm not
Jason, no laws, just a piece of shit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not like supporting what he did. I'm just saying, like, I don't think any laws were broken or would apply. Like,
I guess I'm just saying I wish I traded Big Barda for 2 Walt statues.
I mean, you're talking about like criminal law, and the criminal code has a pretty high. It's not like civil code that's the standard is what's more likely than not. It's beyond a reasonable doubt.
That's true. And he's got a good point. I have shitcoin Thursday, except I tell people not to buy it, but I can't tell the people on Clanker. Basically, anyone who's bought any of my stuff were snipers. So I don't feel too bad about them. They're just trying to play the system too. But yes, I agree. It's probably not a great thing for me to do, but it was entertaining.
What is shitcoin Thursdays?
You remember that's where I make my bad coins on BankerBot.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing. And I've not had any luck. Last night was the first night I didn't even make 7 cents. I'm very upset. I can make 6. Yeah, I'm not making any money, but I'm getting things dropped to me. Have you had that? Oh, you don't really use it. I'm getting like free coins dropped to me, so I don't get it. He just seems dishonest. But those shows are fun. Yeah, better than this show, obviously. All right, so it's 10:03. I can see the excitement in the air. Here, I don't even need my tablet. Let's go check out what is going on here. Let's go we'll go to the marketplace and check it out. We still have 17 or 16 minutes until the marketplace opens. This is what I was talking about here, this Mogul Grand. Yeah. This is so the drop coming up, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to do it. This is the drop coming up on Saturday. So we get all these pieces. You get the green. I mean, that he did an amazing job. That is definitely, it looks the same as the ones in Monopoly, but you get like this. I think this is kind of cool. $5. I guess it's a blind box. It's not like last time where it was $30 and you could mint all of them. It's just $5 a piece. It's basically the same. And if you want this, if you want the red cathedral, you need that Mogul Grin. That Mogul Grin black tie, and it will get burned. Store bought and market are okay. So, I mean, here's my thing: 666 is what they were doing 4 years ago at Decon, right? Like that's the same mint. So I think it's a little high. I don't know. It was an opportunity to make it rare, and I think they should have. But still kind of cool drop. It's not that expensive. $5. 2,000 editions there, 2,000 there. 666, 666, and then this craft. I don't know. Are you going to do it? I'm probably not going to do it. This might be my skip.
Yeah, because I didn't get even the first one.
Yeah, I did. I definitely made that mistake. But
how did the math work out on the bubbles drop over the weekend? Did it for you?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I sold everything but my ultra rare.
It was 90 total, right?
90 total. And where am I at? Am I at 76? No, I'm not even in $14. I think I'm in $12. So it's a complete break even. Plus I lost 2,750 MCP points. So not, and I did not get any good mints or anything like that. So, if you look at the market, 430 on the common, it's definitely a hard market.
You can sort by latest drops.
Oh yeah. There you go. Good. This is why I have you here. This is why you're here, because literally I can't do this. I did not go for these, but the cost is cheaper to just buy them. So 430, 65.57. I think I sold mine for 50. I probably sold it too soon because I didn't wait until this sold out. I think it took a day or so. It might have happened later that night. So I could have made another $7. It wasn't a big deal. I take the money and run. Like I just didn't want to lose too much. The uncommon, I did well. I sold one and I bought one for like 10 and I sold it for like 14. And I mean, well is relative. It wasn't that.
It was at 70, 80. It's like $100. So yeah, it was.
Yeah, 65. Yeah, 70, 80.
So it costs 90 and it's current floor $100. So you would have made profit and then had a chance to pull a mint or a special edition. So,
it was, and this was not exciting. It wasn't anime. The animations weren't that good. So yeah, I think it was overall pretty good. Plus, you had the chance for the special edition. I'd say, like I said, I still have the ultra rare. I think I was like actually $9 off. So if I had waited on Rogue and whatever, I would have made like $10. So didn't happen. Well, if you make 100, don't forget that's only 91 in gems after fees.
Okay.
So it's a break even. I basically broke even.
Well, also, like I'm assuming these floor prices, they might not be selling.
You're not going to sell this. I sold mine at 54 or something like that. Whatever got me $50. It sold and I was happy. These are the art things that sold the other day. Obviously, I mean, the prices are definitely down, although this ballroom you can still buy in the store, I think, for 30. So I don't know how you'd buy that. Yeah, I mean, look, things aren't crazy in the market, but that's what I expect right now.
Is that Super Grover the one that's animated? The one for $7?
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. It's definitely one of the best.
Yeah,
ones
I saw.
on
I think Arcade posted a video of it. I was surprised how that looks amazing. They did. I think it might be one of the best animations ever.
And it's you've seen the animation, right?
Yeah. I think Arcade posted it on YouTube as a short.
Oh yeah,
either that or Twitter. And I think
I probably have to do it because I own one. Or I own two. Maybe it will let me. I don't. For some reason, sometimes this doesn't work on here. But yeah, the Grover was pretty good. Let's see here. What do we got? I'm trying to catch up. AF15 is really cheap. I don't know about that. It is almost at 100. Thoughts on the big May drop? So, David, you hinted at it. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I think it's going to be big. I've heard rumors and I can't talk about it. But I think you're gonna now. This is completely.
I mean, if it's May, it's got to be Star Wars.
Yeah, it is Star Wars. I know that as far as what I've heard, everything that they've been doing is going to lead up to May, to Star Wars month, as I call it. May the 4th be with you.
What do you mean? Everything they've been doing.
Everything. Veveverse, affiliate program, getting stuff back on track, working on the app, all of that for May. Now, this is partially speculation and partially what I've heard.
So like a Star Wars sponsored Veveverse world or something?
Well, just the fact that they know that Star Wars can bring in people if they do it right, right? Like if they market it right, if they do everything right, that would be cool. Seemed like a joke that way he was laughing about it. I liked his content till I saw that clip. Oh, his clip? You mean Kid Arcades? Yeah, see now Death Star. So this is what I was thinking. They could have some crazy I'm assuming they're going to have something Star Wars evolvable. I would say we talked about this the other day. Millennium Falcon, Chewbacca, maybe Grogu, even though that's not really FA anymore. There's still some big characters that they could drop. And if they do it right, they can get a lot of people that used to use Veve to come back, plus new users. I was talking to you about this yesterday. I've signed up 9 people, but I've only gotten credit for 4, which is fine. That means they haven't spent the credit, which I don't care. Like the fact that they even did that out of like 72 clicks is a very good return on investment on my time and for Veve, I think. So be interested to see. But Death Star seems like it could be something they do. With the Veveverse, I think anything other than Death Star, I'll be disappointed. Yeah, that might be true. You'll see Chavez will end up embarrassing Veve at some point. Yeah. He'll be like, what do I have to do to get you to sign up? Right? That's what he's going to do. Something like that. He's going to do something like that. Please, God, Randy, I'm not making fun of you, but I am. But like, I respect you, kind of. Morning, Big A, morning, BE. What's up, Fromy? Did you get to see? Did you get to see my horrible comics and collectibles, Fromy? At this point, you're the only one I make it for because everyone hates them. So I'm going to show you just in case you didn't get it here. We had the New Mutants today, but Marvel and Informant killed it today with the nude mutants. And the best part here, hold on, I got to take your thing off. This is the OnlyFans edition. Now, I did have to assign their gender at birth because I have no clue. AI didn't tell me which ones were male and which ones were female. So, but did you know this is, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Like, I literally did not notice this until today when I downloaded it. He's reaching down. This guy's a pervert right here. What do you think?
He's like 2 feet in front of him.
No, this hand is right. He's like grabbing something in this general area.
No, it's just the perspective. He's still like 2 feet in front of him.
God damn it! Quit ruining my bit here.
I mean, maybe he's well hung.
I mean, maybe. I want to know why these circles are hanging so low. I don't know, but anyways, there you go, Fromy. The nude mutants. It's horrible. So we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna get out of that. Go back to chat. Let's case in BMW. They took away all the comic sets. What is wrong with the company? Yeah. So, like, I thought we were getting comic sets, and then we got them for like a minute, and then they said, "Oops, we made a mistake." So I don't know what that means. I don't know how you make a mistake like that. If you're gonna do it and you did it accidentally, just keep it. I don't get it. But look, they must have a plan in place. Yeah,
I didn't know they took them away. I saw everyone bragging how many new sets they got because
right
sets.
I went from 155 to 175 and back to 155 today. Yeah, they sent out a tweet and apologized. Lightsabers, hopefully not lifesavers for May. KZBMW Tucson agreed. It's disappointing that they removed it. I hope it's coming back soon. Yeah, I think they will. I think they kind of stated that a little bit. Oh, we'll find out why the lightsabers were dropped. Look at him pumping his bags. That's pretty smart. All right, KCBMW seems like they released it by accident yesterday. They made tons of people buy sets yesterday. So annoying. Yeah. Well, I assume they would. That would happen. In fact, I looked out, but a lot of the ultra rares are very expensive. So if I have the secret rare, I'll try to work my way down, but I'm not going to pay a lot for that ultra rare. I'm not paying $20 for a crappy ultra rare. We'll see. I think they're going to bring it back. Digital Vibe saying Yoda, Han Solo, Chewie, Leia, Mando, Grogu, Death Star, more vehicles or Sith from movies 1 through 3. Absolutely. There's a lot that they could release, and we're going to want to buy it all. Now, if they are smart, they will do a really hard rare one to start it off with to create the FOMO before they do, like, here's a $10 one with 10,000 Ewoks, because that's what I feel like we're going to get. Like, what character can they do a lot of, right? They already did Ewoks, they already did Stormtroopers, and they did the Sand People or whatever. I'm blanking on what their names are. We haven't touched any
Jawas?
of these with Star Wars.
No,
what was it?
Not Jawas.
Yeah. No, that's it. Jawas. Yeah, you had it right. I can't even here. I'm gonna share this right here. Look, these. So they already did these. It'll be interesting. Are these going to start going up in the market? They already have. I've got Mint 44, which of course is George Lucas's birthday. So I'm pretty proud of that. So I actually have this in the Viviverse, but I lost it in the clouds. So I'll find it eventually. Lots of Star Wars stuff. I did go out the other day and buy a few things. The price is probably going to go up. Don't do it because I said it, but I'm looking at Star Wars stuff. If there's a good deal on the market, I'll probably buy it. I mean, there's such good deals, but that, of course, is relative to the market. Chavez is an embarrassment, but yeah, but so am I. I mean, I'm an embarrassment too, and yet I'm here. The Naked and Afraid edition. Nude Mutants. Okay, so look, he liked it. I like it. Thank you. Well done. I'm dead. I'm glad somebody liked my Nude Mutants. It's my comic book, never releasing. Typical. Look at Jay. Look at that confidence in Veve. Look, the one thing I notice as Big A's looking at his off the grid bag as it goes up and down.
I got some data.
I like data. I like it. He was okay. What do we got here?
It's off. It's back to the original topic.
Oh,
but you can see that it was not just a new knife or 3 skins.
Okay, hold on here. Okay, here we go. This is the Steam thing we were talking about.
They were complaining that like everything just keeps going up in price.
So all the old skins just keep going up in terms of price. Yeah, because you can't get them anymore. And that's your whole point. Big A's been telling me the whole time. He's like, sell that, buy this because it's only available for a week or it's only available
but if you scroll down, you can even see the guy like log his entire inventory value.
Is there a right here?
Look,
how dare he use the euro?
Every year it's gone up. Not crazy amounts, but these are not like Web3 crypto NFT people.
Right.
So
Which is
there you
crazy
go.
to me. Yeah,
There's a
currently,
game who has completely.
yeah, because euros what 1.25 to the dollar. I
I
don't
don't know
know
what the
exactly.
conversion is. It sounds
But yeah. So I mean, look, things are going up, and he's just talking about Mo knows saying that everything goes down. There are things that go
yeah.
up.
He said there's never been a game that's had the assets go up in value. Well, there you go.
Right.
Like literally everything old. Not one. Not a few examples.
Everything old, right? Everything old keeps going up. If you added this though, this NFT, it's always going up. If they would
Like-
add this to the Viviverse, this would
But like
always
nothing's guaranteed. But like also
Right.
aside from that, just that normal like you can't get it anymore, so it's going to go up in value because it's rare. You have NFT people and crypto people in
Right.
hardcore into this off the grid game. So at least during the bull run over the next year, I think everything's going to go up in value. That's
I
just
think
nobody knows for
totally,
sure. It's a guess, but I'm pretty plugged into the NFT and Avalanche community, and
I agree.
everyone's trading for like increased value and having grails. The Pioneer sets the grails.
It makes sense too. Yeah, because the sets you're looking at again are rare because they drop for a short period of time and you'll never be able to get them, just like Fortnite does, right?
Yeah.
They have certain stuff they're never gonna bring back. By the way, Kryptoni, good to see you. He got a garage mint, the only one in here. I think I'm gonna cry. Like this really feels good. 2 cents says I'm 10% of the embarrassment of Chavez. So I feel like that's a compliment from him. I mean, I did
saw
say
Tucson,
that
he was going into Randy's stream and like making his normal crazy comments, and Randy didn't know he's like crazy, so he's like trying to respond logically to him.
Oh yeah, no, you can't do that. He's crazy.
And then he's kind of like roasting him too. He's roasting.
Yeah, if you saw Chavez, look, he was one of the first ones I saw. But if you run into Leo, if you run into O'Milly, then you definitely are going to get a good show. Good to see you, O'Milly. Hope you're doing well. Hey, everyone, 2 comments and a rare for me. Don't be like me. I'm a degen. I sometimes go for these. I did not do it today. But I know O'Milly has some big announcement coming out in 30 minutes. I wish he'd give us the alpha here. Are you going to give us the alpha, O'Milly? What is he's talking about his streams, what he's going to do? I don't know what he's going to do. I have an idea. Not that we've talked about it, but I have something in my head I'm thinking that it might be. But maybe he'll tell us. But everyone already knows O'Milly. There's great spaces. A lot of times where we have a show on at the same time. Yeah, I'm never upset for people to go see my friend O'Milly, hang out there. But I do ask that you just see me on in the background. I'm getting close, by the way, to my the first monetization. So at 3,000, you get some BS stuff, but you get super chats and you get a marketplace and all that. I'm at 2615, I think 2612, 2,612 hours. But I still have the weekend, which I've got 116 hours. So I'm basically, somewhere about 725 by Wednesday, plus whatever I get today, whatever I get Wednesday, whatever I get Thursday. So I should be at 3,000 very soon. So I'm excited about that. X spaces are for amateurs. No, I disagree. And I think O'Milly and Emoji and all those people who run spaces do a good job. Some people want the visual aspect. I wouldn't say it's for amateurs because he does a good job. I mean, it's an enjoyable show. Finn's asking, am I streaming on StreamYard? I am. And I want to get rid of it, but I got locked into such a good rate. I don't want to do it. So yes, I am. Let's see. X spaces are getting boring. But why? And by the way, I don't know if you heard it. He's having kombucha and tofu for lunch today. I was waiting for a smile. I thought he's having tofu. I don't know about kombucha.
Vegan thing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I thought you were talking to him. That's like, who are you talking to?
No. Look, nobody ever knows what I'm doing. Oh, the market's already open. Let's go take a look.
Oh, yeah, I did see his tweet. He said Tofu Tuesday.
Yeah, Tofu Tuesday. So, but vegan things, why are they getting boring? Oh, hard kombucha. Ooh, really? Ugh. You like the foot flavor edition? Because that's what it kind of.
This was the one that was really good. Island Mango.
Yeah, that one. Okay, that one sounds okay. I'll give it to you there. Hard.
Yeah, I think you
kombucha.
just had like some bad tasting kombucha because this one.
Wait, do they do? I'll get back to you, digital vibes. Do they do an alcoholic Kombucha?
I mean, kombucha, because it's fermented, has some alcohol in it.
Well, yes, I get that. I understand the process a little bit, but like I'm saying, can I get drunk like 5%? Like, are we talking seltzers here or
I mean, I don't.
not yours?
I
I'm
really
saying
don't drink, so like this actually gives me a slight little buzz too.
listen to that. FA drugged out Big A on the here. Okay, so Digital Vibe saying Team Fortress 2 is over 15 years old and people still trade by cosmetics today. No surprise that the most of the valuables and the oldest hats, items, in fact. Absolutely. And imagine if you could do that on Fortnite. Holy cow. How much money
Look,
could you make?
this is why I always talk about off the grid so much, aside from like I think it's a fun game.
I think
kick
it's a fun,
ass, and,
yeah.
and I love just like going on there and killing people. But like, okay, you that basically haven't played,
Right.
how much you have invested? $30, $40?
Whatever the like maybe 2 or 3 times of the monthly, $12 or something.
All right, so
Right.
you have like 30 something
36, 50, less than
right,
50.
so right now you can OTC. You have how many Trumps do you have? 2?
I have 2 Trumps, 3 Kamalas. What are those worth? $1 for the Kamalas and 27,000 for the Trump.
The Kamala is like the ultimate troll to like kill someone as a Kamala. So they actually are getting like 10,000 guns for those. But at least last week, you know that you probably have definitely at least a few $100s. And
yeah, if we took what numbers I gave you, I'd have a couple thousand, maybe up to 5,000. But okay, couple $100 for what I put in, which was nothing. By the way, the comic's up, but I'm only seeing one uncommon.
Like
so Double Quill's happy.
If you go like play the game today, maybe spend $10 to buy the pass and claim all the skins that you get for free. They have the new West Call skin. He's like a Colombian streamer with I don't know how many millions of viewers.
Everyone gets that?
Yeah, you just go in and click it. Oh, you haven't claimed it yet?
No, I got to go in.
That's part of your thing. So literally, you can just do that, and you
probably get your money back.
$10 next time, in a month or two when the game releases. Send your stuff
when it gets released, because once like right now the Guns token has been released on Binance, but the you can't trade your NFT. So basically, you're going to have to take all your guns and put it into NFTs and then sell those NFTs. And there'll be
the way to get money out of it, real world money out, is to you send your NFTs, your inventory items out of the game to OpenSea. They have already Gunzilla, the blockchain it's on. It's an Avalanche blockchain,
right?
Supported by OpenSea since last year. So you'll be able to just list your items on OpenSea.
Yeah, I mean, look, whether his is worth at this point on paper only 210,000, he's got 3 million.
I mean, I don't believe it. It's worth it. I think it's going to reprice.
I know. I think we talked about you'd be happy if it was like 30 or 40. Like that's kind of what was in your head.
I think that's already kind of based on like what people are paying or were paying before token. I haven't seen like if it's gone up since the value of the token launch is so much higher than people are kind of paying.
Right.
If that's going to pull stuff up a little bit more, but also you have more people coming in interested. So
yeah, and once I think people, you know, it's for me this is like Fortnite on steroids. It's much better. It's I just like it better. It's a fun game. I suck at it, and I really need to get the Xbox because I do not know how to play on PC. Even though I know that's a better way to play, I'm just not good at it, and I'm not a good player. But it's not a bad game, and the fact that you get all this stuff, you get NFTs by playing, you get Guns token by playing. I mean, I don't, but Big A does. I think this could get big, and I think Avalanche is going to do well too because they're this whole space of games, and that's kind of their thing. So I'm also into Avalanche, but of course this is not financial advice. Let's get to chat here just for a second. Let's see. Jay Hirsch is saying anyone could do spaces, YouTube streams, take a little talent and some production. It take a little talent, some production, but I can tell you, just listening to O'Malley and Emoji and all the others, I mean, you can still put on a really good show, especially with the music. Like to me, if I could have real music, this show would be 100% better. But yeah, okay. So it looks like Vegan Things does get drunk off of kombucha. It's 7%. Ooh. Now, see,
Well,
I
I
don't
guess
like
hard kombucha. Maybe it's fermented to higher.
Yeah, I might try that.
That's higher than beer, right?
Oh, beer's like 3.5. The
Okay.
seltzers are like 5, right? And then like ice, what was it? Ice House or whatever that
lemonade or whatever, hard lemonade.
No. They had the beer. There was like Ice House beer that was pretty high. But yeah, the lemonades, the seltzers, those are usually about 5%. That's pretty high. So 7% is definitely fun. Tucson's talking about poker, Digital Vibes. I'll have to check out Off the Grid. Never played it, but been hearing about it for like 6 months. Do you have a code?
Free, so like I think it's worth it to get the subscription just to claim the free stuff. Just get it for $1, $10, but you don't even have to do that. Literally, it's a free game. Just fire up your Xbox, PlayStation, or your PC, and go jump in for a game today.
Try it. I mean, Digital Vibes. You have would you use a PC, Xbox? You got to have the newest Xbox, PlayStation 5. Like I said, it's like Fortnite. You can kind of get an idea looking at the scrin here. You know, you come in.
This is actually an old clip from like when Dr. Disrespect.
When he put it on the stream.
Yeah, this is a lot of the PvE stuff that's not even in the game yet. That's coming this week. Yeah, like if you go to Twitch, you can find like people streaming live right now.
Yeah, there's people. Yeah, but it's like I don't care about any of these cutscenes, but it's a pretty fun game. Yeah, it's after a while it's the same thing, but what's nice is you're always looking for these hexes, and those have the NFTs, and you could get an epic one, and it could be rare, and you could sell it. Like if I'm gonna waste my time playing a game, at least I want to get paid for it, right? Like not pay to play, get paid to play. Basically, you do have to spend the $11.99 a month to be able to trade in the market and stuff. But yeah, I joined. I pick up my free hexes each month. I'll play today to get the April Fool's stuff. BigA might not get everything right, but he gets a lot right. And I think this one was correct. Of course, again, not financial advice.
I just like that. There's almost like no risk. Like
right. I think so.
If you buy a subscription, what you risk $10. If you don't buy a subscription, you risk your time playing a fun game.
Right, exactly. Play to earn is going to be big for game. Yeah, I think people are still having trouble wrapping their minds around it, but Steam kind of did this going back 10 years at least with the trading and the big stuff. As I always say, our kids, if you have kids, my son's 14. He just wastes money on skins that he can't sell or trade. It just makes sense. We've got a whole generation doing this.
Those skins, you're talking about Fortnite skins, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if he could sell those skins, the rarer they are, the more.
And he has some.
That account, they would be going up in value. They're not losing value, right? Like
that's especially if
you rare stuff like over time. Now that's granted that like the game needs to survive too. Like nobody's going to want it if like nobody's playing the game and it doesn't survive. But
has usage gone up? Because there was a period of time I was going in and there'd only be like 8 players.
At peak when they did the first marketing campaign, they had 900,000 daily users.
Right.
Like confirmed on verifiable on chain. But it's still in preview. So once it goes out public, they're going to do another big marketing campaign. So you're going to see Ninja playing again, Tim the Tat Man, all like the big streamers are all going to be playing Off the Grid.
Oh yeah.
Probably in a month.
Yeah. They even contacted me. They said, "You're so big. We want you." And then the Cobra woke me up.
But they also have like daily 3,000. They give away $3,000 every day.
Yeah, they do.
Tournaments.
This tournament for cash that they do this every day.
It's 3,000 total for like first through 10th.
First through 10th. I'm good enough to be 10,000th place. What do I get for that? Do I get a penny? Do I get a anything? NFTs? Please God. Yeah, no, I mean, but this is still really cool that they have. Are you in the top 10? I'm not. I'm not in the top 10. Wait. Register to claim. If you are a winner, claim a prize by selecting your platform below. But anyways,
you don't have to like pre-enter. Like there's a tournament for like 2 hours a day at at different times. It rotates, and whoever had like the highest scores, you get so many points for hexes, so many points for kills. That's the team, or no, that's the.
These are the winners of the 600,000 prize pool.
No. Those are the streamers that are.
Oh yeah, top 60 North American. What the fuck? They didn't get my picture right. They put her there.
I mean, these are all like the top streamers.
Yeah, why am I not in there? I'm like the top streamer.
I think this tournament already happened. Scroll up.
Yeah, it already did. It happened in November.
That was yeah.
I just saw it. I just pulled.
Yeah, that's when he had like that big marketing push, and they're gonna do that again.
Let's see. Yeah, you got to sell your entire account
Right.
for the Fortnite, which kind of sucks. Look who's in the house, everyone. Let's say a prayer, everyone. BB Jesus is here. Good to see you, man. How's the first Veve church going? I know he's going to do the stained glass windows. He said he might consider the Daredevil one. How's it going? I know I'm going to be doing Veveverse live tomorrow. Maybe you can show up for that. By the way, I'm going to have Jan Collects on, big streamer, big interviewer. He gets everyone. So yeah, so you definitely should show up for that. How do I get back to the freaking screen I was on? The original. There we go. All right. So yeah, good to see you, VB Jesus. Play to earn is definitely where it's at. Call of Duty just did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skins, and they were charging $20. Yeah. And everyone is running a turtle skin money hand over fist for stuff like that, and they can't sell it, right? So of course, Shroud is up there. Why didn't USA start doing? Oh my God, I'm not going there. The big problem with Fortnite selling skins is that most users are under 21, 18. I can see a real big problem with kids openly gambling online. Yes, but if you look, game is for 18 plus, right? Or do you have to be? Is it only 13 plus?
No, I believe it's. I'm not sure.
If you have kids, it should be, if you have parents and they want to get involved, what they would do is have a restricted account where only the parents could do the trading. I still think it's okay. Or maybe they only allow trades, but the parents have to do, because you don't want your kid being tricked, like giving them a skin worth 20,000 guns for something that's worth 500. There's a way to do it. And I think Cryptoys kind of got it right, having two different markets. But, let me know what you think. There he is. He's talking about the stained glass. It's going good so far, making some small progress. Yeah, I knew what you're saying, Jesus. I hear you. But the kids can still earn money at 13 off of tournaments for Fortnite. That's true. That's actually a good point.
But at the tournaments, they'd be like parentally supervised, and I think that's.
I think that's what they need to do, right? As long as you just don't want people getting these kids getting screwed. No state would ever prohibit under 18s from entering into a small contract if their high court was asked. I mean, I remember as a kid when I collected baseball cards, the card shop screwed me over. I traded some really rare magazines or with like Mickey Mantle worth way more. The guy gave me some BS Upper Deck Dome special set that is absolutely worthless now, is worthless then. And I got my revenge because he went out of business. But like in that situation, probably should not have been able to do a deal with me and without my parents, because I did it without them. I just made the deal. I learned my lesson though. I got screwed. The tournaments aren't supervised. They can just join. Absolutely. Let's see. You have to be 18 to sell on eBay. So, I mean, look, there's these rules and I get it. Whatever it is, you just have to protect the kids, but that doesn't mean that they can't be part of it, that they can't at least have the skins or whatever in the game. And in the future, either sell them or right now trade if that's what they allow them to do. I think that's completely okay. Let's see. Some states have openly stated that minors can buy a few things. It was a question if a kid can buy a pack of gum. Yeah, I think the big thing is that you don't want kids dealing in collectibles where they could really get screwed. Get bamboozled out of something worth a lot. Like I could see Big A going to a 13-year-old and be like, "I'll buy your Trump for $1,000," and then he gets it and sells it for $27,000. Right?
What am I catching?
Why are you catching all this
catching strays over here?
I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The real thing is that I'm a little salty about your collection. By the way, that's just means number one. Okay, in case that was not the middle finger. All right, so we can continue on talking about this. Kind of want to see people's thoughts on the affiliate program. How you think it's going? I know some people say, well, they haven't got on board to me yet. I know there's a pretty long waiting period for most people. I think some of the big people haven't even done it. What are your thoughts so far? I'm pulling up my report here so I can go look at this. By the way, let me go check this. My video on my other so I keep putting videos on both this channel and the original Informant channel. I do believe, hold on, let me go check now. I'm going to get a verification here. See if I hit it. Let's see if I hit it. I freaking hit it. Okay, look at this. Oh, I don't want to pull. I'm not going to pull up my analytics. So I did a short, and it wasn't doing great at first on Informant, on the regular format. It's for my QR code to, get the free gems on Veve. Right now, it's sitting at 10,400 views, which is like that's my biggest short in a long time. Yes, I have some that have millions, but it's being viewed 142%. It's got 38 likes, but being viewed that much. Now, I'll have to wait until tomorrow to see if I'm actually getting clicks off of it. But I think it's going to end up being like something like every 10,000, I might get like 5 clicks, on my code. Maybe. Could be less. But that was my goal. So it looks like I hit that on one of the shorts that I did. But do you think, can we really judge this program only, a couple weeks in? Or I'm talking to you, not just chat. I'm talking to chat and you. By the way, in chat, please hit that like button. It makes me like you better. And also, oh my God, you guys suck. We're at 10 likes. Come on, people. I quit. And hit a lot of those emojis. I can't even fucking say it. Hit those 100s. Please pretend like I can tell you what to do. Veve just dropped a vid on Veveverse mobile app. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. Thanks for letting us know, Denny OC. Would you have to KYC? Yeah, that's cool. Would you have to KYC to trade sell on these platforms, you think? Ooh, that's a good question. April Fools. Oh, could be. What do you think? What's up, Bruin, BE, and Big A? Wait, Big A paid a kid 1,000 for some collectible, and that's all. No. We're talking.
You're just starting.
No. I was just talking about how Big A's a really mean guy and would screw over a kid. He would never do that, by the way. It was just me being an idiot. But here you go. Bruin showed up.
No,
it did not happen, and he wouldn't do it. He'd do it to me, but he wouldn't do it to a kid. Where's Bruin? Here you go. GC surprise. There's some bubbles in your face, Bruin. I bet you he'd like to blow some bubbles in her face too, but we'll talk about that later. Yes, it's definitely messed up. LOL. Oh, April Fool's got it. So wait, is there not really?
It was an April Fool's.
I don't know. I got to go check. I'm going to go check the number.
Then you definitely got you.
Happy Tuesday. Please send.
I sent you like a Twitch link if you wanted to like actually show.
Show like some actual. Yeah, I'll turn the music down here. I'm just checking here. Hold on. Let's see the April Fool. Okay, here we go. Is this real? Is this an why mobile faster, lighter, smoother? They just talked about the Veveverse mobile is on the go companion built for quick access and seamless navigation. Can I not build on it though? Is this an April Fool's? What are your thoughts below? Okay, so where's the video? Oh, here we go. All right. Oh my God, we're not watching this whole thing. There's no effing way. Hold on. Here we go.
Veve, and today we're talking all about the Veveverse, and not just the Veveverse, but
can you hear this?
The highly anticipated Veveverse mobile experience. With that said, Dan, how are you doing today?
Doing very well.
Because it's been
I mean, some of our users out there are just, they actually should have been architects or something in their real life, because it's amazing.
Masteroni's
what
one
they
of
can
them,
do.
by
So
the way.
super
We're going to be on
encouraging,
tomorrow
that
doing this.
just the level of detail people are going.
All right, just get to, okay, here we go. This is it.
It's giving an environment
I
where
want to
you
know when. Is it out now?
collaboratively
Yeah.
share those. Prior to this, we've had augmented reality where you could place those, be with your collectibles, in the real world, or share them in the real world. And we had showrooms were built into the mobile experience where you had a vault space and you can decorate that. And really the VVverse is the next natural evolution of that, where we're allowing you to not only build an amazing world, but invite a lot of people into it. With that being said, it's all about the VVverse mobile experience, highly anticipated. Talk to me a little bit about what some of the core experiences that the VVverse mobile is going to provide to people, Dan.
We've really tried to make sure that we are still offering all of the core features that are in the desktop app.
Like if I could
so you've
set
got
up the
things
environment
like
without
all
the
your
collectibles,
social
that's what I
stuff, all your build and creative tools, obviously the explore mode. We've got all the different templates, space templates that you can use. So overall, it's really a similar experience to the desktop. However, there are some limitations just because it's on a mobile device, and those limitations are more around the amount of collectibles you might be able to have in a specific space, or how big you make that space. I mean, I know I've seen some desktop spaces that probably take 10 minutes to
that's the
walk
problem.
from point A to point
blow up
B.
your phone.
Obviously the mobile devices just aren't really designed to handle that kind of load. However, in saying that, we are constantly looking at ways that we can optimize our 3D assets in the back end, and really we'll be working to sort of.
All right, so we got some VV. By the way, Paul, on my other channel, the Philippines is in Indonesia is like one of the biggest like followers of the channel. So, yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm trying to get them. Let's see. The build it so they don't have to. Oh, you build it so they don't have to. Woke Snow Jay. We're not getting into that. Ronnie Lido, yo. Good to see you. You've been seeing a lot of your posts, retweeting them. Got some good stuff that you're putting out there. What's going on with you, Ronnie? Jay, when will Disney learn, or will they ever? No, it's not Disney. I don't even care. This woke theme on both sides is bullshit. I don't care about it. I'm just sick of people taking old movies and remaking them, and there's no point in doing it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, but they're still going to do it because there's no new ideas. All right, so we got VVverse on the app. Here, we'll take a look at this because it looks like they're going to actually talk about something.
And let's talk through the mobile experience a little bit, and then we'll dive into some of the nitty gritty around it. All right, Dan, I see you've got the mobile experience loaded up. Sort of walk us through what to expect. This looks really similar if you're using that desktop version. What are some of the cool features? Just kind of roll us through this thing.
My phone, isn't it?
Absolutely. So, for those of you familiar with the desktop app, obviously you will see we've got the main categories across the top here, the main space categories. So all of the spaces, whether that's yours or ones that have been invited to, the spaces that I've created, any active spaces, and obviously just the latest or newest spaces that either you've created or you've been invited to. We can also go through and update our avatar in a very similar way to the desktop. So here is.
All right, we already know about that. All right, let's get to the. I mean, so you can navigate. Are you going to be able to? Let's see. Is he going to put a collectible in?
Yeah, exactly. It's a
okay,
cool.
So do that.
There's so much cool Star Wars content as well. For people.
All right, so that's kind of cool because there's a lot of times I haven't really worked too much on the VVverse because I want to pretend like I'm spending time with the family on my tablet, and I can't do this on my tablet or phone. So this will be good. Now I can pretend like I'm hanging out with my wife and son and work on the VVverse. So that's kind of cool that you can put the collectibles in and still build. I mean, obviously,
core functionalities were there for the mobile users, but there were some limitations. You put in one droid. Let's say you just started relentlessly adding droids. You're making a droid army. Is there going to be some sort of notification to someone that's doing that to be like, hey, you're getting close to a build limit kind of thing?
Yes, absolutely. So unlike the desktop, obviously, which is significantly more powerful, the way that the VVverse mobile app is going to work is in two ways. if you try to load a space, so let's say you try to load a space that has been built on desktop and is quite complicated, you're actually going to get a message on screen to say that the space is too big to run on your device. And that's obviously going to depend on if you have the latest iPhone 16 or the latest Android, or if your phone is a number of years old, the limitations will be fairly different. And then secondly, if you are in a space and you're creating a space, and you are continuously building up this droid army, you're going to get an alert to say that if you continue to add items, the performance of that space may suffer.
So that's actually pretty cool
on your device. So it's just a way for you as the builder. Or
all right. Yeah, that was good.
you as the builder. Or
all right, we'll share that instead. Sorry, Dan and Corey. No, I would look, we're not going to sit here for 16 minutes listening to that, but we got an idea of what's going to happen. Hey, I think that's pretty cool that they're going to be working on that. Basically 40-year-old white male. No, there's a part that is like, oh, that's woke, whatever. I'm not part of that. I don't care about that stuff. Woke, not woke. I don't give a shit. I just don't like that there's no creativity anymore, and we have to just keep going back and repulling every 20 years and remaking everything. That is an old man thing, I'm sure. And obviously this one, even Wizard of Oz, even before the 1939, I think there were 3 or 4 versions of it. So look, it happens all the time. I just think it's stupid. I just think to come up with a damn new idea. How hard is that? Fromy saying my current phone would melt after 5 minutes in the Viveverse. Totally. I'll be upgrading my phone for this. Been waiting for a good reason to do so. Yeah, I mean, this should work pretty well, I think, on our tablets, though. You even upgraded yours beyond mine, so it should do pretty well. And Bruin is saying that might be a good idea to do remakes. Just don't, appease minorities or whatever. Like, look, you can pick whoever you want for these. I think in the Snow White thing, didn't that lady have a big mouth or something? I haven't heard any of it, but
what?
I think meaning that I think she was out there complaining and talking about and stuff like that. Not that she literally had a big mouth. No, I think that's just.
Did you see that Italian girl meme where like she was talking about a recipe or something, and then all the comments were roasting her because her mouth was literally like from here to here.
Oh, really? Oh, wait. Yes, I did see. Wait, didn't you send that to me, or did somebody?
Maybe.
Yeah, her lips. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. And they said like, when you get a BJ from her, it's from Spain to.
No,
whatever.
when she French kisses, she includes
Budapest, and
it should be actually. If I sent it to you, it would be in the.
Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. That lady had the biggest lips I've ever seen. Let's see if you.
Yeah, there it is.
How far back did you go?
5 days ago. I didn't have to scroll.
Okay, here.
Right after, like I sent you it was like last Thursday because
here it is. Here it is, right here. All right, this lady has the biggest lips ever.
The comments are fucking hilarious.
There, I just turned this on. No, I can't because I'll get copyrighted.
No, it's not. Is it?
It very well could be. Comment music 9. Yeah, no, I'm not going to put it on. When she gives head, she also gives shoulders, knees, and toes.
You have it covered up by the.
Comment. Oh, my bad. It's all Fromy's fault for leaving a comment. There we go.
Or at least play like the actual video, like the first 5 seconds.
Okay, I can play the first 5 seconds. Let's see how. Oh my God, those lips.
There's no sound.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put it on now. Okay, here we go. You'll get the first few seconds.
Let's make something not Italian.
Look at those lips.
Sticks are single use.
She speaks in uppercase. I mean, like I've seen the women that put on, like, you remember those little wax lips that we used to have as kids for Halloween? That's what it looks like. Microphone not needed.
In here, roasting.
I showed this to the Cobra. She can sing 2 songs at once. These are big lips. Let's see. Ronnie's agreeing with Bruin. Let's see. Everything is a remake since 2000. Nothing's original. Absolutely. Yeah, she had a bunch of questionable posts. Yeah, here you go. Her French kisses include Spain and Budapest. And those eyes. Oh my God. Oh my Lord, that's crazy. Crazy eyes right
That's
there.
what came to
And
mind when you said she had a big mouth.
yeah, for sure.
About the Disney, whatever.
No, absolutely. Predator remake is coming soon. Obese. Oh my Lord, I'm not going to say that. Very much ego-driven mentality. There you go. Continuing to make me proud. I see. I love you too, babe. I love you too. That photo has to be fake. It's not. It's not fake. Oh my God, she looks like a puppet. Miss Pac-Man, maybe. Daredevil can see how wide her smile is. It's true. What did I do? What are you saying, wife? What did I do wrong? I still want to do a segment where she calls into the show and complains about me. I think that would be funny. It'd be a good bit. Anytime you're ready to start that, love, let's do it. All right. Where are we at here? It's 10:53. I'm curious. Actually, I'm just going to do it up here. Let's go look at the comic today and see how well it did. I think it blew up the market. Let's check it out. Looks like that mogul grin's been going between 26 and 33. A lot of the comics have gone down. I mean, the prices are definitely going down, but
Can you sort by latest drops on comics?
I don't.
No.
Yeah. Oh, latest listings.
No, not latest drops. I wonder why
Yeah,
they
no.
have different sorting for.
I don't know, but I've asked them if they can fix that, and they told me to go F myself. So I have no control. Any good mints here? No. $8 for 193. It just shows you what used to matter doesn't matter.
Why would 193? Because it's just a low.
Just a low mint, because the first mint's 158. So you'd expect that used to easily, like, even when the market was down, to go for 25. Before it really started dropping, they'd go for over 100. 310. There are no rares. Now that's interesting. No rares at all. Let's look at the uncommon. Any good mints?
Just not a lot of sold, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go check. Let's see how many actually sold. This is my favorite part. I got to do math. They used to have it. There's somewhere where it has the total number, but there's 5,000, 28, 38. Oh my God, 246, 4,700. So, like, if they keep 287, let's see how many they keep. 287, they sold like not even 50.
Hold on. You want me to math it out?
Yeah, go ahead and math it out. I'm going to say they sold about 50, but
all right. What were the numbers again?
All right. Oh, you want the real numbers? All right, let's go back here. All right. So they 2798 left of commons. I'll just give you the number: 2798, 998, 432, 219, and 110. And that's out of 5,000.
4557 minus 5,000, 443
minus 287,
156.
So perfect. My 50 or so is only off 106. So F my life. I'm not good at math, but there you go. It's not, whatever. They're gonna. That's why I said this could be good later on. If not many of these get bought and nobody cares right now, this might.
All right. So how many total rares?
Total rares are. Oh, you want the total rares?
Yeah. I'm extrapolating.
You're getting us actual data here. All right, rares 500.
So 500 times 3.2%.
Right.
So there's only likely 16 rares total.
And that's why we don't have many. And people, I guess, really like it. All right. So the Cobra's saying, I don't think the group has that much time to have her call in and complain about me. Nothing wrong with remaking a movie. Just don't make it woke. This drop is a disaster. Yes. CEO's egos. See, here's the problem with the CEO. They are trying to make everyone happy. The problem is to stop listening to the politics, stop listening to X and all this BS that's just a lot of noise, and just make the movie the way you would have. Maybe you have the lead be a different type of person, whatever you want to say, man, woman, I don't know. But like, if you're going to let all this other stuff dictate how you do a movie, it's going to ruin it anyways. But I still don't even care about that. I just don't want to see all these movies remade because it's boring. Like, are they going to remake Terminator? Like the original? Are they going to remake it? I mean, would it be good? Her face is 50% mouth. It's totally good. It's at least 50%. They're rebooting Malcolm in the Middle without Dewey. They shouldn't do it at all. Really, I like that show. That's a pretty good show. Really, the CEOs are trying to make everyone happy. No, they are trying to make the majority of people what they think is the majority of people happy. Now, sometimes you have the other side that is louder and they may not be the majority, or vice versa. It's a difficult maze to get through. But I don't even want to see it. But yeah, if they're not doing a good job, that's completely fair. Yeah, I don't think they're doing a good job. I'm not saying you're mistaken if you think I'm saying that they're doing a good job. What I'm saying is that it's hard to appease everyone. So they try to go for the biggest bite, right? Like, what group do they think is going to be for what they want? And I'm saying they shouldn't do that. Just make the frickin' movie. Quit trying to make people happy. Make a good movie, and then you'll make people happy.
A lot of the remakes, like, it's just the copycat of this. It's like they took the script and just put new actors doing the same movie. Like Red Dawn. Red Dawn I thought was a pretty good movie.
It was a great movie. The original or the new one?
Yeah, the original. And then
I loved it.
It's basically just they took the script and redid it with new actors. Like, it wasn't, and they changed it. Did it change to China from Cuba?
Wasn't it? Oh, it was Cuban
and Russia.
By the way, did I say they didn't have an agenda? Did I say that they didn't have an agenda? I didn't hear that. Are you talking to me, Bruin? Because I did not say that they don't have an agenda. They absolutely do. Their agenda is to make the people happy who they think are going to watch their crap. That's their agenda.
Like, I like when they remake a movie, like an older movie, and kind of like put like a new spin on it or something. It's not like they took the script and gave it to new actors. Like,
what was the one?
Or Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd was another.
Where they redid it. They redid it.
Well, actually, that one, I take it back. That one, they completely kind of changed up the story a little bit. So it was not too bad. Not top end movies.
I'm trying to
Total Recall, right? Didn't they redo Total Recall?
Yeah, they did Total Recall. I didn't think that was to me that wasn't that great. The remake. Again, I just want them to make good movies. I'm trying to find this one movie that they remade that I liked, and they remade it in the 90s, and it was from the 60s. And you might have seen it. I'm blanking on the name. Where are you? Here we go. I'm trying to figure out what time. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Thomas Crown Affair?
I don't remember. I got the best remake.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dune.
Well, the first one wasn't that good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they remake it, and the current one is I thought it was awesome.
Better, and didn't it win at least nomination for costumes and stuff like that? But I think it might have won something one year. But yeah, the Thomas Crown Affair, I'm looking at this, only got a 6.9.
Wasn't that with Pierce Brosnan or something?
Yeah, with Pierce Brosnan. And the idea is they break into an art museum and steal art. And then it's about trying to find who did it, the whole movie.
Yeah.
And it's a great movie, but it's also from the 60s. Sometimes they get it right. And they switch it up a little bit. I thought the intro and the ending of that movie were like one of the best intros and endings to any movie. Little boring in the middle, but yeah, look, I know there's a lot of this woke stuff, whatever. I don't care about it. I just want to see better movies. That's what I want to see. Catherine Kennedy was a disaster. Is that that's the name of the girl? I guess. Thought Wicked was a great idea, but ruined it with their choice of actresses. Yeah, and look, they're going to get it wrong too. Great movie. Pierce Brosnan version is much better. Yeah, it was a great movie. And I forgot who was somebody from the original was in the second one. South Park rendition of Catherine Kennedy was epic. I haven't seen it yet. Like, look, from what I heard, I don't keep up with all the stuff that lady said, but I heard she had an open mouth, and it probably hurt her and all the people working on the movie. I'm curious what BE considers a good movie. Beavis and Butthead Take on America. What's a good movie? I mean, Godfather 2, Godfather. I mean, I'm probably
going to Godfather movie 2 is the one you'd go.
Yeah, 1 and 2, they both got Academy Awards.
I know, but I don't know. One
too long.
Two.
No, I like. That's why I said both. I do like both. The 70s was a golden age for movies, for music too, in my mind. So yeah, a lot of those type of movies. I like documentaries though. So if those get Academy Awards, I usually like those. But yeah, I like Friday too. I mean, that's not a, Academy Award winner, but I thought that was a great movie. It was a fun movie. I don't always
the
have
Adam Sandler movies, Tommy Boy,
early stuff. Yes. Early stuff. It kind of went the wayside.
The Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, basically.
I'll get
all the Chris Farley movies.
Debbie Does Dallas. No, not that one. Not that one. Let's see. You don't make mistakes like that when you were running $1 billion company. Well, but they obviously they do. They do make mistakes like that.
But
and look,
they can get away with it because they are $1 billion company.
Look, if nobody goes and sees it, now people have spoken with their dollars. That's how this economy works. If people aren't liking it, they're not going to buy it. We're going to get away from this era of what I think they thought people wanted. I just don't want politics in anything. My sports, my movies, I go there to escape it. All right. Now, just because they put somebody who's a little bit different than the first actor, to me, doesn't necessarily mean that they're woke, but it could mean that they're woke. And I think maybe in this situation, that's the case. Good movie and great movie are two different categories. So you want great movies? Hey, there you go. Hangover is the best movie ever.
That's back on HBO right now.
Oh, is it? Now,
yeah.
One of my favorite movies that's in the top 5 is Gladiator. Not Gladiator 2, although that wasn't horrible. The first Gladiator.
Watch that.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
I mean, I saw it in the movie theaters. I was excited about it. In fact, I remember seeing that movie, and they literally had the preview for Lord of the Rings, which I'm not a huge fan of, 2 years before it was released. That's where they dropped the first trailer, was on Gladiator, the first week it came out. So great movie. Goodfellas, Irishman, and The Departed. All three holding up. Braveheart is a good movie. Great movie, actually. Goodfellas is up there for me. It's definitely a top movie. The Irishman, absolutely like that movie. Tucson thinks it's stupid stuff. Did they do a remake of Debbie? I'm sure they did. You
know, one movie I used to love, and I used to study to its soundtrack was Glory with Matthew Broderick.
Oh yeah, I remember Glory and Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
And what was that, like 86, I think?
No, it wasn't. It was in the 90s.
Was it?
Yeah, I think the Harlem's Boy Choir did the soundtrack. I used to study to that music. It was really...
These are great movies, and Donnie Darko's a cult classic. Have you ever seen Whiplash? I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's a great movie. It's about drumming.
I like historical movies. That's why I like you said,
I do too.
Braveheart, Glory.
I'm with you completely. But
I also
Whiplash,
like Scarface and stuff like that.
Yeah, Scarface is also would be top 10 for me. All the classics.
A semi-modern Scarface, somewhat.
I don't think a modern Scarface would work.
Well, no. Like a same type of movie would be like Belly. Belly had Nas, DMX, T-Boz.
Oh yeah.
Method Man.
I mean, look, there's a lot of good movies. Yeah, that I love drumming and stuff. So it was just basically a drum teacher who's really hard on a student, and the student really wants to be the best drummer, and it's all about that. But it actually was put together really well. Let's see, and I watched so much stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Prestige, Godfather 2, West doesn't like it. Yeah, Donnie Darko is a good movie. Gladiator, I do not think was overrated, but I saw it when it first came out. And to me, seeing that in the theater, it just felt really good. Saving Private Ryan, I remember seeing that in the theater. They came out before the movie started and said, look, if you don't like this movie, it's very violent the first 30 minutes. If you leave before then, we'll give you your money back. And I was like, oh my God, now this is going to be
One
exciting.
of the best openings, I think, of a movie.
Yes.
Like, just
very, you felt it, right? Like you really felt like you were there. I don't know how it lives up today, but seeing that in the theater, oh my Lord, that was a good movie.
Full Metal Jacket had a nice intro.
Yeah, right. Stop with the political agenda in movies geared to. How about just stop with it with all of them, unless it's a documentary. Boondock Saints is a great movie. They are making a new one, and then they made a sequel to it. Yeah, Glory was 86, 87. See, look, you can't mess with my movie knowledge. It's horrible. But sometimes that earlier stuff I kind of remember. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, Whiplash. In fact, I've already watched it 3 times. I think it's from 2014. It feels like it just came. Oh, here you go. That sounds right. 1989. So I was wrong. Both could. Yeah, there is a 1932 Scarface. That is correct. Cinematic, acting, stunt, script, music. So
yeah,
good.
yeah. Because the original would have been Al Capone. That was the original
Right.
Scarface. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, he likes the Scarface remake. LOL. I do. LOL. I don't know. I did hear maybe Boondock Saints miniseries. Tucson, because look, Tucson is the true critic here, so he says it's just okay. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
I didn't like that. Like it was.
It's a true story though, so it's interesting. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it wasn't a bad movie at all. I didn't think it was bad. Oh, he's saying 80. No, I'm pretty sure KCBMW is right. Yeah, there's a lot of good movies. I don't know. Best, I'm probably going to say something that got like an Academy Award. If I said My Left Foot, nobody's going to be like, well, that's a movie I'm going to go out, but it won an Academy Award. It was a good movie. But mostly I like documentaries. Errol Morris is very good. He's probably one of my favorites for documentaries. Let's see what else. 1932 Scarface was a huge. My Left Foot. Oh my God, he says it was so overrated. Like nobody even knows about it. So don't say it was overrated because nobody watched it. But I did, and I thought it was a good movie. But what about Duck Soup? Nobody watched that. It's what 1932, 35, something like that. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go back into the market and see what's going on here. Did any of this update? What time is it? It's 11:10. How many hours have I been on? I'm probably going to go for 2. I don't know if you have to get out of here. I'll probably go for another, 20 minutes or so. Yeah, they haven't sold anymore. There is somewhere you can go where it just gives you the full number. I just don't remember where I saw that. Is there anything you're looking for to pick up in the market with Star Wars month coming up?
On BB?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
85
gems and like
you wouldn't put any in.
I've been putting in and like it's like my vault just keeps going lower. Like I just put in another $300 and not only is my vault not $300 higher, it's actually lower.
It's lower, right?
So it's
like
I mean,
I can't.
I know it's the environment we're in. Like this is
well, people are scared. They don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I paid for this. I bought Mint 1077. I paid $7.99. I remember like, oh my God, I just paid floor. I can't believe I got it.
I'm not worried. Like it's not money that's gonna make a difference to me.
Right.
It's just it's frustrating a little bit. Like you keep buying stuff and it just goes lower and lower.
Right.
So like that even just a few $100s, I feel like I can do better with that in other places.
For sure. For sure. Again, I'm only doing MCP points, but you're right.
But I was planning on just, sell a collectible to raise money that I'm not super fond of. But they're all so low. Like I don't want to.
You don't want to sell at a loss.
At those prices anyway. I mean, most of the stuff I have, it's not like losses really, but it's.
I mean, I'd really like a Darth Vader, but I'm not going to pay $130 for
like a microcosm was I sold that collectible you bought from me. And the money I had in there had the $10 total.
Oh,
and,
right. And then you lost on the
so I turned like $5 and a collectible into $3. I lost the collectible and I lost 2 of my $5.
Like, I mean, we are good at that here. That's what we like. That's how we like to roll. Let's see.
It's the gamble we do, so it's all
It
good.
is. It is the gamble. I just watched recently the Iron Claw. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but the story was tragically good. Oh, that was with
Zac Efron, where he
Rourke.
got, like roided up.
Oh, was that Zac? Oh, that was Zac Efron. It's not the. All right, I'm gonna have to check that one out. I'll have to check that out for sure. Yeah, I like true stories for sure. If you like cry over tragic life and lifestyle, this movie, I don't care. Like that's okay. Pretty sure Dede Lewis won an Oscar for. Yes, he did win. It was back. That was also around 89 or something like that. Yeah, Efron. Okay, I'll have to. Yeah, you know that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson actually told him how to get that jacked. He because they did Baywatch together. And he asked him for advice, and man, he took it and ran with it, didn't he?
I don't think he looks that good at that weight. I think he's like a real handsome guy, and at that weight, it just doesn't look good on him.
It takes away. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of The Wrestler. That was a good movie too. Yeah, the wrestling.
Yeah, Wrestler.
Mickey Rourke was a good. That was a good one.
And,
that was yeah, The Wrestler.
And
the
Marissa Tomei.
Oh, was she in that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I have to go back and watch
wait,
that.
not yeah, that's Marissa Tomei, right?
I'm blank. Go look it up. The Rock's next movie looks good. I wouldn't mind that. As well as Warrior.
She was topless too.
Do you think I'm going to see The Rock this weekend? I'm going to watch
Marissa
The Battle.
Tomei, yeah.
She was in that. Okay. Oh yeah, she was a stripper. That's right.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Barfly and Angel are Rourke's best. What I love about Mickey Rourke is he was a boxer. Like in real life, he was a boxer. Like he boxed for real. But he was a movie star too. What was it? The movie he did, like, it wasn't pornographic, but it was pretty risque. 9.5 Weeks or something. I think he was boxing around then. She was the whole point of the movie. I saw it so long ago, I just don't remember.
That woman doesn't age.
She doesn't. She looks pretty good all the time, I think. I mean, I didn't say that. Hey, look who's in the house. We got Veve. Speak of the devil. Great to see you live today for comics. Please note that we are also working on future compatibility for comic sets. More details to come as we continue improving the collecting experience. Perfect. So there we go. I knew something was going to come. Yeah, Kate, there you go. Kim Basinger. That's right. Yeah, segue. Veve helps with the segue. All right, cool. So looks like, I had thought that the comic sets would come into play. It looks like they have. I know Bruin, by the way, was looking to get this at 100. Did you ever buy this? Because look, it's below 100. I still am very picky.
What is it?
I need to see Good Mint.
I was rereading.
Mickey Sorcerer's Hat.
No,
I don't have this. I don't have that. I know Bruin was talking about getting it at 100. Good to see you, Veve. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. We're just going to go probably another 15 minutes. So Veve, are we getting Baby Monster? That's what we're asking. I don't know. I certainly don't know. Let's see what else we got in the market. Again, I'm still just looking for stuff. So what I'll do, I'll show you what I do. I'll go right here. We'll go low to high. And if it's around, wait, I don't own this for $1. How do I not own? Okay, well, I'm going to go buy it. I'll buy that right now. That's 1 point for $1. I'm going to buy it. So now I own it. But what I really like, and congrats, Veve, for adding the feature of showing us if we own something or not, because it does make it a lot easier for me to say, oh, let me go buy it. I don't own this either. All right, I guess I'll buy it for $1.05. Hey, I'm buying this from Wayne Gretzky. Holy cow. All right, I'll go for $9.56. We'll buy that. I like anything around $1. I'll go ahead and buy it. Not to say you should do it. I am trying to get my MCP points up. It seems like a moving target, but I'm trying. I'm trying to do what I can. I'll never have to worry about running mons. I've got plenty of those. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think we're hearing. Veve, please send me a Go logo. I promise not to sell like some users. Well, look, it's their thing. They can do whatever they want. If they want to sell it, let them sell it. But send me one, and I definitely won't sell it because I want to use it at. What am I going to do at the parties when I don't have that? Am I going to get invited? I'm not friends with the big people. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I think you can buy a logo for about $2,700 in Omi.
Well,
That's
there
a
you
lot.
go. You just have to buy one.
I might have to. Wait, wasn't it Paul? Paul's selling one. He's selling one that hasn't been redeemed yet, I think. And Casey BMW's like, I'll buy it, but I'm only paying 10 million Omi.
No,
yeah.
He just got one airdropped him, so that means it's redeemed, right?
Who?
Paul.
That's right. That's the one
He
he's
got it like
selling
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's the one he's selling. So at least he held on to it for 2 weeks. Good for him. I wonder if we will ever be able to list things for less than 1 gem at some point. I always joke that if I got a collectible on here, it'd be the first one that would be dropped under $1 if it was for sale. So looks like Jay wants to join the Veve circle. Yeah, chucked it up for $29.95. No free stuff has had been redeemed. Can somebody buy that for me, please, God, and then send it to me? I'm never getting a Veve logo. My daughter dropped the bill I didn't see coming, or else I wouldn't sell it. Hey, you're a good father. Gotta get. Whoa. We didn't make this up. We're going out today. I've got stuff to do, babe. Shit. Reserve it, and I'll go tomorrow. This is not a good day. God darn it. I've got a lot to do today. Any news on the Moonflower game? When party? Well, I'm pretty sure Kryptoni's going to Vegas. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to Vegas. So yeah. No. Crap. Let me go look for more collectibles. Don't forget, if you get a rare, you get 1.25. So sometimes you can find a good deal here. I'm only going for like 10 more minutes. Vegas, baby. Are you going to Vegas, MC? Yeah, that's my goal. I'd like to make it to New York. New York is in June. I don't think I am. I mean, if I had the Go logo, I would certainly make more effort to make it to more events. But I don't know how to get one, so it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, Vegas for me, I think we're going to try to make it.
Look,
by the way,
right there, that the lady stamp, second row, all the way to the left.
No, that's too much.
$1.50.
It's got to be $1.25. You get 1.25. I'll pay $1.25.
It's 24 cents more than the other one.
It's way too much. It's way too much. I can't afford that. I've got my rules. You got your rules too. You stick to them, right? Like when you say like this is what I'll pay for a collectible, that's what you pay. You don't pay 1 penny more. I remember when I used to flip, and sometimes you get a comic and like people would not pay more than $9.99. You'd have a 10.01, 10. No, $9.99 they bought it. That's who I am.
I don't know.
If whoever has this
of seeing like everything, you own everything around that except that one.
It's
my ADD
not
can't
clean.
Can't handle that.
Are you saying that if I bought that would make you happy?
No, I'm just saying if it was mine, I couldn't tolerate the ADD.
Yeah, but this is just a moment in time. Here, let's refresh it. Maybe somebody else listed something. This is just a snapshot in time. Like later today, that won't be there. Okay, how much is this effing thing going for? $1.80.
$1.50.
I wonder. No, I'm saying the next one's $1.80. I'm wondering why they're selling it. All right, I'll buy it. Who cares? All right. Now are you happy? All right, so BigA scammed me.
Now I need to see it all complete. You got to refresh it. So.
Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, make sure it's still complete. All right, let's check this out. Are we still complete? All right, I better get caught up in chat. I think we're good. Oh,
there we go.
God.
Now,
yeah,
see,
I'm not buying
those are after all the ones. There's no gaps, so that's fine.
That's okay. So we're okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just leave it on that page for a second. All right, let's see. My comment is, do we need a passport now to fly anywhere in the U.S. as well? No, if you have the real ID. In fact, I've got to get mine soon. I got to get it renewed. The real ID, I think you have to get them by May. But I have a passport. I can use it too. It says bad storms and stuff tomorrow, so that's a no-go, and it's already ready. It's not like I make you put it down. Fuck. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I'll get back to that in a second. All right. All right. Last decon I went to was in 2022. It'd be great to go to the next one. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be like the
That's the one in Vegas is decon.
Yeah, decon. Yeah.
Yeah.
The outsider because everyone went except me. But yeah, I'll do it. Let's see. You have to buy it like the rest of us suckers. Absolutely. Nobody's giving it to me. Big A's rules are the opposite of us common folks. One of his rules is he will not purchase a car under 100,000. That is true. BE about to be having a domestic in Marvel Rivals. #1 is coming to Veve Comics tonight. Really? A one-shot comic of the video game. Ooh. All right. Should I go for that tonight? Get him, Shelby. She's
Wait,
gonna
say it one time.
Marvel Rivals. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let's go to comics. Hold on.
Wait, so they came out with a comic based on the video game?
Yeah, so this makes me maybe want to go for it tonight. But is there any information out here, my collectibles?
That's interesting.
Yeah, Mahalo Joe will be covering this, and I think the Real Common podcast. I've got my big stream tomorrow. We've got Masteroni, Viviverse Live with Jan Collect. So I'm going to interview him. Not really, we're going to hang, but he likes to interview people.
Maybe search for it.
All right, let's do Marvel Rivals. Did I spell it right?
Yeah.
Am I not searching in the right place?
I don't know. Maybe it's not in there because it's coming tonight. Like it hasn't released yet.
New this week. Hold on. Is that going to be?
Is it?
No.
Is that like what was new last week since it's about the week's about to reset?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Probably on Twitter then.
I'll have to look. New this week bestsellers. That's interesting that they don't have like the newest stuff. There's too much stuff to go through.
Oh, wait. Didn't that last one say new releases or something?
Hold on. Where?
All the way at the bottom. Yeah, and be first to know. Down. Yeah,
Where?
Oh,
I'm here.
It said something about new releases.
Oh, up in here. Okay. Be the first to know. Get an email. Keep up to date. All right. I'm sure. Let's see. I haven't played the game yet, but should be a good comic. Get them, Shelly. BE. You better listen to Cobra if you don't want to get bit. That is true. And I'm going to be leaving in like 5 minutes anyways. I'm just getting my 2 hours in. I haven't played the game yet, but should be a good comic. Wait, so we need to be need a special ID to fly now? I haven't flown over 10 years. Yes, by May. They've delayed it since 2018. It's been delayed 100 times. In fact, it was delayed before 2018. Then COVID came and all this crazy stuff. It keeps getting delayed, but I think it ends May 15th or something. You've got to have a real ID to be able to fly. If you don't, I think during the first few months, they'll give you a pass by just, extra security stuff. Like they'll fill you up and stuff like that. Yes, I do have. Dane, you already know I have a comfy couch. Let me show you my comfy couch right here. This is it. Yeah. That's my couch right there. I think it's May 7th.
Physical, at least, what it looks like.
Yeah, that might do well. What is it going to cost tonight? I might have to try that. Okay, put Cobra on the phone. Want to hear your malts and rock dilemma. Cobra, call in. How do I do that? Hold on.
It says bonus in-game spray. Details inside.
Really? Crap. So now I'm going to have to get up late. And wait, can I use auto pay for that? Okay, hold on, Cobra. If I send you this, hold on, you can get on here without showing your face. All right, I'm sending you an invite. Will you come on and talk about the mulch thing real quick? I will see. She might not. Let's see. Post for Veve Comics will be out shortly. It's not out yet on the platform, but good Google search Marvel Rivals comic. Okay, let's go do that, which is what you just did. Interesting. Marvel Rivals comic. All right, so here it is. All right, here we go. So, okay, so it really did come out So it's not coming out the same day though. It's already come out. It's gonna be number 1. I might take a risk on that.
That might be the publishing date, but I'm seeing posts like they just got it today. The people are posting about it.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't know. I'm looking at latest, so
Why won't you get your real ID, Ronnie? If you got a passport, you can do it too. Auto pay. Ooh, yeah, I don't think you can. That would be cool. No, wrap it up. I have actual things to do today. That is all right. So I've got like 40 seconds.
this Comics Mexico channel in Spanish is saying that they're getting the thing on 2nd of April. So
okay. So basically, you get this tonight at midnight, which it will be April 2nd.
So yeah, I don't think it's out already. I think.
Are we going to get something for it? So we actually get an in-game collectible?
The cover has something about a spray for the game or something.
Oh, well, crap. All right, I'm going to have to go back in and sign up for this tonight. All right, everyone, the Cobra is giving me the evil eye from upstairs. I can even see it. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. Got a great stream. Of course, we got Masteroni, we got Viviverse Live, and Jan Collects from Germany. He's going to be here. He's been interviewing all the big streamers and big dogs at Veve. So this will be a fun stream, interesting. So definitely tune into that. Any final words for everyone, Big A?
No, other than like if you have some extra time, go play one game on Off the Grid. It's for free and you'll get yourself a free mouse.
I got to do that. Okay, great. Everyone, really appreciate you showing up. Do something nice for somebody. I will be back tomorrow. I hope you'll tune in for that. Thank you for hanging out. Until then, do something nice for somebody. I will see you. All right, peace. I'm out.